I suppose it's about time I get on to reviewing my, was this my 4th SS rank? Doesn't really matter which rank it is. My Unicorn Gundam Beam Gatling gun. I've had this thing for 3 months. Wait. Cool kid. Did you practice with this thing when I gave you my account information? Did you? It's not a version. So yes, anyway, I've had this for 3 months, and it was actually Cool Kid, was it 9514, I think is his username, who used it before I did, because I'm pretty sure I've never used it. But I did give him the account information, so I've taken a real liking to the A rank unicorn over time, but or the unicorn. But it was only yesterday I finally committed to actually keeping one in my hangar, so I'm pretty content with it. The only thing I had a problem with was the bazooka fired a little slowly for my taste. So yeah, there it is, medium range attack increase, and I like the idea of 15%. Damage reduction overall, so that's why I went with that's the only reason I went with a defense build. Otherwise, this was full-on attack build, which is unusual for me, by the way. Yeah, I know it's only 3%. It's only 3 points. It's not 3%. Maybe I should have done an attack build, like an actual attack build. But I love this defense up so much I can do other things and just have this be kind of in your face kind of thing, I guess. But yeah, I'm kind of liking the unicorn, the regular A rank unicorn. That thing's kind of fun. But I'm here to review the Beam Gatling gun. Now, it's been sitting here for 3 months. Why haven't I reviewed it up to this point? The timing wasn't right, I guess. Fortunately, there's some good timing to be had right now, because the research has been completed on my 2nd Beam Gatling. I just hope that I actually enjoy using this thing because, the amount of time I could have spent researching other things, the points that I put into it. Obviously, I made other people happy because they had all the stuff to help support me, and I thank all those who did. I can't remember all your names, whatever. But yeah, I've got 2 Beam Gatlings, so yay. Now, I'm actually debating this next one. I haven't been able to complete the Battleships of Gunfire and Expert emblem. I haven't gotten that yet, or the Mastery emblem, or whatever it is. So I'm still working on that. What would I research in the meantime? Still can't research that. I don't really want. I've attempted Land 2 Island on like easy, and I've failed it a few times because I always goof up somewhere in the Devil Gundam section, or Dark Gundam if you must. I thought about getting this, but Ava, it's got Vulcan guns and it's got a shotgun. I thought you hated both those things. Yeah, I do hate them, but I don't know. Something's telling me to go for this. I don't know. The amount of bitching I've been getting on the forums saying I'm crazy when I say shotguns are awful. Maybe I should get one and call this my own, just because it has a beam rifle to back it up. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Silver Sumo's pretty fun. Maybe I should get another one of those. Or since it's here, maybe I could get another Unicorn Beam Gatling. I don't know. Hey Ava, why don't you get that Charzaku? I don't care about Charzaku. Really don't. And I've got the Norris Packard custom. That thing's fun. Maybe I should research one of those. Now, I'm going to be doing things a little differently this time. I've given it some thought, and it occurred to me maybe I shouldn't be talking about how I would build a unit until after I've actually practiced with it a little bit, Why am I giving feedback on a brand new unit, and, I haven't even used it? So, I'm actually going to start making these videos in a different order, or at least I'll be airing the stuff in a different order. Moving on. And I've got some FPS. I don't know why, but I do. Beam Tonfa. Awesome. Oh, how do you guys do this thing? Oh, for shit's sake. Okay, how do I get... Okay, I'm perpendicular to it, okay? How the hell does it turn sideways? How do I determine how wide the reach on this thing is? Am I supposed to turn my back to it or something? See, if I turn my back to it, he swings away. Oh, God, how do you guys do that? Arrgh! I'm just so mad I could beat these drones up! Here, I'll use some pew-pew on you. "12 shots on a Vulcan? That's surprising. How's the range on this? Yep, typical Vulcan. Yeah, this is the reason you get it right here. Ooh. Shot, 11 shots? Well, that's weird. 11 shots? Hmm. Nice power. Why would it go to NTD mode if it's, Why would it go to NTD mode? Oh, it probably has a beam spec in the other mode, that's why. Oh yeah, it just occurred to me I'm going to have to get hit by something in order to transform. How am I going to do this? I think the last time I did one of these, it paired me up against a Master Gundam drone, which was not fun because I was in a melee unit and it had anti-flinch. It was a, what am I fighting? Oh, okay, something with unlimited boosting, that's nice. Come on, I want you to do it, I want you to do it, I want you to hit me, I want you to hit me. Come on. Alas, if only the real Ailstrike could do this. Where'd he go? There we go. Oh, much slower reload than the regular one. Come on, don't spawn out of nowhere. God, that thing boosts forever. Oh yeah, that's why in the beam spec it goes to NTD mode, is because, yeah, it has a beam spec. Huh. If only the real Ailstrike could stay up in the air that long, like the one that you can use as a player. Oops. I noticed the boost ration in NTD mode. Holy shit. Can't even tell if it's good melee or not. Of course, he only gets within Vulcan range before he starts shooting you. So stupid. Get back down here. Got a little FPS I'm playing with right now. I just want to hit you with my sword. Is that so difficult? All I want to do is hit him with my sword. Is that so difficult? Oh, sure, now he lands on the ground. Goddamn camper. That Master Gundam did the same thing. What the hell? 5 swings, really? Like as soon as I'd spawn, that Master Gundam would just be right there and he'd bam, 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 bam. These drones do combos on you too. It's so annoying. Of course, these drones shoot straight down. Ah! By the way, look at that boost duration. That's just amazing. This is a scissors, isn't it? No, it's 5 swing. It's got to be a paper. Of course, he sits right over your head where you can't even reach him. All I want to do is put some melee on him. Where is he? Yeah, he can shoot straight down. Can I shoot straight down? No. Maybe I should do this later when I've got a Okami punching bag I can use. Of course, the only time I can test my melee is when I'm in the normal mode, which is exactly what I don't want to do. He's like a real player, too. He's taunting me. Come get me, bro. Come get me. People want to know why I don't do these in PvP. Well, this is why. Ah! Okay. One more. Just for shits and giggles. One more. Cross 3! That's one of my favorites. New! He's gonna go all melee on me, just watch. Yeah, see? There's the combo. Why does it put... Well, at least it's putting me up against a unit that doesn't stay up in the air forever. But I really wanted to be able to demonstrate the ranged weapons in NTD mode. You know, that's kind of important. Ah, damn it. Ah, shit. I forgot it was a beam spec. I tried to spec cancel. I'm not gonna like this. I can't even remember the last time I did AI mode. It's been, what, 6-7 months? Why is he spinning around? So now I can get him when I come back, which is... yeah. It's funny, these drones will wait for me to become completely opaque before they start moving. PvP players? No. Wow, he's doing a standoff with me. That's interesting. I have no idea what happened just then. That was weird. Okay, we'll pass that up to a fluke. Come at me, bro? I don't know. Why do I have FPS? It's so annoying. course, I walked into it. Wait, how many? Gosh, what is this? No dash? Oh no, it's a dash. Whoa, shit! Whoa, shit. Yeah, see, one hit. Great. Huh. That's interesting. Reload's not too bad on that. Here he comes. Oh, it's a 5-swing, okay. Figures. I wanted to look at the reload on the beam machine gun. I'm guessing it's the same. You know, I wish in training mode that... I think I said this in one of my other videos, but I wish that the training mode where the drones don't shoot back and don't move, I wish that you had the ability, if it was a skill changer, multi-mode, or a purge unit, where you could change back. Like, multi-mode unit, whatever. Of course, he has the fire reach. Yeah, 5 swings. Yeah, I'm just gonna run from this guy for a moment. Oh, maybe not. Of course. I should be the one doing those combos, not him. The only reason I think I got half those kills is because he wasn't paying attention when I respawned. Goddamn camper. Okay, I lied. I'll do it 3 times. Ugh. XE7 swords. Now we're talking. I really want to switch. Great. No hits. Great. And now he's just standing there waiting for me. Bam. Now he's in Trans Am. Great. Where the hell is he? Swords will play a sword. Now keep in mind, I am fighting a little bit of FPS here. Finally, a chance to view the reloads. 4 shots, not a bad reload. I think that's unreasonable. Now, why did I do that? I don't know. Ah! It's so frustrating how a computer can outswing me. Like, I don't have this... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't have this much trouble in mission mode. So it's just like playing the... Where the hell is he? There he is. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there was a lag right there. For some reason stopped the swing. He might have killed me right then if I hadn't... Okay. Oops. Why is it switched to melee mode? Why? Oh, heaven forbid there I could get him with 1 hair left. Hitman R, I'm getting my ass handed to me by a goddamn drone. You know, hindsight being 2020, maybe I should have let him hurt me a little bit. The drone hurt me a little. Oh, don't worry, Havel. He'll hurt you. He'll hurt you. The hell is he? Why didn't I switch? Oh, thank you. 3 shots. And yeah, 3 shots. 4 with patience, maybe. Switch! 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 No, great, thanks. Okay, let's see. So he's killed me, or I've killed him twice just because I came out on top of him like this. Hey, Ava. What? Get good! Ha! I can outrange you. What's he doing? I think it's a case of drones get confused by rapid-fire weapons once in a while. Seems to happen in, which mission is that? About a coup on experts. Sometimes if you use a lot of machine guns, the drones get confused. Where is he? I don't know. I can't outswing him. Why would I? Oh, I had to struggle for that one. Nope. Whoa. I had to work for that one. I think the FPS is coming back, OGP. You might want to look into that again. Well, well, well. Looky what I found here. A willing test subject. Yeah, okay, so it's not a perfect long range, but 3 shots, 4 with patience. How'd we do? And it actually goes well beyond visual range. So that's not bad. And the reload rate isn't too bad either. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not like the A rank or even the regular S rank where the reload actually has a reload up on it. Good reload on that as well. And as always, I love those beam machine guns, or even just machine guns, where you can move to do, you know, one kind of shooting, and then you can stand still to do the other one. Five hits on a paper? Whoa. Actually, I think this might have come out after Paper Exorcist, I'm not sure. Oh, 5 shots? That's interesting. He was just over half HP, and it took him to a hair from death. Really? Okay. So I'm gonna do this while I don't have HP or SP. Well, I definitely like the weapon types, and seeing as I've come to... I'm starting to appreciate those long-range beam rifles, where they has good speed, good duration, no real problems here. It's a decent scissors. But I'm starting to like those, or more and more of those beam rifles that have where you can shoot long range, but they don't knock over. I'm kind of liking that. Oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3. 12 shots. Okay. So 5 when stationary and 12 when moving. Interesting. Ah, I told you to AFK, Hitman. What's wrong with you? No, I'm kidding. I'm kind of liking this. How's your dash? Well, I'm thinking about it. Melee dash. Good duration, good speed. Huh. Okay. Oh, let's see what this does with a pure HP hit. Okay, so after, what is it, 3 rounds against the AI and not really a fight against Hitman R, not in the beam Gatling gun, I've been educated once again why it is I never PvP. Excuse me, I need to drink my hot chocolate. Okay, with that being said, Hitman provided me a couple of pieces of information. One, he said that the defense on the Unicorn Beam Gatling is pretty low, so I'm probably going to want to do my typical defense build on it. Of course, it hasn't even been leveled up yet, so I can't, do a demo of anything in here. Boost duration is awesome. Attack damage is just fine. He said the melee was a little weak. Now, ordinarily I don't consult with somebody else, but I did a little bit of consulting, so I'm just kind of thinking out loud at this point. He said the melee. He said the melee was a little weak in the non-NTD mode. Well, that doesn't surprise me because all his toys come out when he transforms. So that doesn't surprise me. And this is not meant. Actually, funny thing, he should mention that. I realize this is not a mid-range unit. This is actually a close-range battle type, which means this is a former rock. And actually, it was Hitman and I who kind of we pointed this out at each other, and I was like, so yeah, this is actually a former rock. Really, really surprising with all the ranged weapons. It's a shooty rock, which, believe it or not, is actually one of my preferences because it has the nice long boost durations that I like. And you don't have to worry about jumping high for really long amounts of time. With the MCA and the ZBS and whatever it is, you could stay up there forever anyways. Hitman taught me that very effectively. In a demo he did with a different unit. But anyways, so I'm probably, for my sake, I always play the support unit, so why are you using a rock as a support unit? Well, because it's got a long-range beam cannon, that's why, and it's got beam Gatling gun. So this is going to be a kind of a multi-purpose machine, but on the other hand, I'm going to be running as a scissors. It's going to be doing the mid-range close support. It's not going to be one of my frontline units. Frontline units that I use are the ones like that Crossbone Cross 3, where I'm up front and I've got 2 melee weapons. Then, okay, I can actually do something about it. But this might be classified as a close-range combat unit, but that's just for the boost duration, really. This is, for all intents and purposes, with the exception of the number of swings it has, it's a scissors with a 5-hit melee. So, but Hitman said that the defense was kind of low. If I want to make this last, not because it's a weakness, but because of my particular playstyle, I'm going to be running as a defense type. So it's going to be my typical unit HP increase, and I'll do that until I can get my hands on that. Maybe I should do a reload on the long-range beam cannon, which would be this. So I'd probably do this. Of course, I can't. Yeah, I know, insufficient level, blah, blah, blah. So I'd probably use this, and this, and this, and does it have a shield? Yeah, it has a shield. What is the defense bonus? Should be 2 of them. There's one here, one here. Okay, so it's going to be long-range reload, which Okay. And then the unit HP increase, defense increase, and beam striking distance. That actually might be kind of useful for the beam Gatling. Not because the range on it is poor, but because, hey, why not? You know, it's like as far as I can tell, there's nothing really on here that needs to be fixed. There's nothing on here that's wrong. If anything needs to be fixed, I would say it's the beam cannon or the the beam magnum, the weapon 3 in the alt mode. That's really the only thing that kind of sticks out. Boost speed, boost duration, those are both fine in both modes, by the way. So, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a balance type. No, I kind of like the idea. The only reason I would do a defense build or use the defense tech tree is because of this, and because later on you can get to this. So, I mean, 15% damage reduction from everything. That's great, with the exception of SPs, of course. That's not bad. That's actually about the best you can do in G generation. These things. So, yeah, that took a little long, and like I said, I was kind of thinking out loud, so this took a little longer than usual. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I've got 2 of these things. Am I gonna put 2 of them on one battleship? Probably not. I've kind of got my battleships where I want them right now. This does not feel like a contender for a battleship. So, but I'm probably going to end up putting this one right here in the back of my hangar as a spare for use at a later time. What for, I'm not certain. And then I'll put the other one into the regular rotation. So, yeah. Uh, Defense, agility. Yeah, I felt the agility. The melee was swinging faster. Or I was able to switch, I think. I don't know, those drones taught me otherwise. Boosted capacity. Oh yeah, I felt that. Nullify enemy funnels when 70% or lower. That's actually the thing that everybody gets the NTD for. This particular skill, it's where you can redirect funnels. Funnels in G generation nowadays, unless you've got 3 players shooting funnels at you all at the same time, you need not worry about funnels. So it's kind of trollsy that you're throwing it back at them if they're not paying attention, but beyond that, it doesn't really serve much purpose anymore. 2 shoulders in the shield, probably. Yeah. I was actually playing around with this the other day, and it's really difficult to paint. It's difficult to paint any of the unicorns, I'll put it that way. Actually, I'll use this because it's easier to see. Because they just kind of scatter around. I mean, this truly is a pure white mobile suit, with the exception of the feet. And lo and behold, I, I can't turn it. Again. Why does that happen? Okay, let's try that again. It's kind of like I was saying, the unicorn Gundam in general has no colors. It's pure white with the exception of the, is it the waist? I can't see it very well from here. But the feet and the backpack are the same color. It's that nice dark navy blue for whatever reason. Actually matches in quite nicely. It's pretty close. It's doggone close. You can easily match up one or mistake one for the other. So, that's good. But it's the way these things scatter about all over the place. Like this one, those little lines that are in the shoulders there and then the torso, you're not even going to see them when it transforms. So, why it is they're highlighted here, honestly, I'm not certain. That's nice, and then here's the backpack and the feet. One thing I would do, no matter what, all versions of the unicorn, come on, is I'm going to color up the eyes. It desperately needs that, desperately, because it's just so dark. If you look just behind the unicorn horn, that's the color you're having to deal with. Kind of see it right there. See how dark that is? That's actually green. You can't even see it. So it really needs it. Now look at it. Now you can actually see it. And then when you transform, well, he's always looking downwards, so you can't really see it. I don't get that. Why is he looking down? You should be looking forward, whatever. So yeah, I mean, I thought of doing the Ava Unit 4 coloring. It doesn't really work. I tried to do the navy blue scheme. It doesn't really work because it kind of scatters all over the place, which is one of the difficult things of painting it up. Ironically, this is not bad, but it just kind of takes the blue from down here and puts it on the shield, and that's it. The other tricky part of painting up any of the unicorns, if you want to make them all look the same, is you've got to deal with that psycho frame. That's the difficult part. That right there. With the exception of maybe dolling it up all in red, you have to contend with that. And yes, absolutely, I would love to be able to change the color of the psycho frame. It doesn't really matter if it's red or not, or green or not. It doesn't matter. But any paint set or paint set up that you put on it, it might look good here, but once it transforms, you've got to deal with that. Like, I kind of considered this one. Like, this looks great. This looks awesome. But as soon as you transit, bam. Now you got to put red in there. That's where it kind of ruins it. I'm still struggling to decide what to color this. So, wow, I got a lot more footage in here than I thought it would. This is probably going to be a half-hour review. I have no idea once edited down. So, absolutely good unit to get. I might not use it effectively. On the other hand, the three AI battles that I did was not my playstyle because it was one-on-one, and I traditionally play as a support player. I'm not close range, and this is not a unit that I would associate with close range combat. Like the fact that it's a rock, wow! I was honestly not expecting that. That truly surprised me. Just because it's so, I mean, beam machine guns on rocks, okay, it happens quite a bit, but then you put that long range beam cannon, and that's very surprising. Like long range on a rock, how often does that happen? The only one I can think of off the top of my head is the Tall Geese 3, and even then the reload is okay. Actually, I think the reloads between the Tall Geese 3 and the Unicorn Beam Gatling might be similar in terms of the long range beam cannons. So, yeah, strong unit, strong performance, absolutely. The mobility is not an issue. Attack speed's not an issue. Boost duration, damage, and anything and everything in there is not bad. Obviously, if you want to make it last, go for a defense build. But yeah, I don't have any strong recommendations because like I said, my play style is going to be different from how this is used, how this is normally used. I'm going to use it as mid to long range. Everyone else is going to use it as close range, and those mentalities are two completely different things. So this is actually a case where, what am I going to do with it? I'm going to make a defense build out of it just because I suck in PvP because OGP can't get their servers fixed after 3 years. This is Ava Unit 4A saying, thanks for tuning in.